playing some Gragas in the old jingle jangle. One of my favourites from the past, Gragas. I love playing this guy. Yeah, whenever I just get that inkling for wanting to play some big belly dickheads, then I just take out the Gragas. I think, you know, he's been nerfed a lot since he was really top tier in Season 9. But I still think he's good for solo queue. You can definitely still play him. And yeah, he's, you know, you're not trolling picking Gragas or anything like that. And even, I think the Season 10 jungle kind of benefits him a little bit more. So he's probably a tad better than he was before. But either way, Gragas works pretty well if you want to play him as like an assassin or just like a team fighter, magic damage champion. He's pretty versatile, honestly, in the way that he plays. Like, he farms pretty well, but he's also pretty good at ganking too. So, a nice all-round champion, AP champion as well, if that tickles your fancy. Guys, here are my runes, bottom left of your screen. We have Predator, the only jungle champions that still takes Predator. We have Sun Impact, so we get more damage whenever we use our E. Okay. We have Eyeball Collection for more damages overall. What the frick is Gragas? It's Gragas. Ingenious Hunter, which reduces the cooldown on our items, including Predator Boots. So active items like Predator Boots actually get reduced by having this cheeky little rune here. Also works with Stopwatch, and we will be getting a Stopwatch this game because secondary we have at perfect timing. We have some CDR and AP, and armor. And guys, also we are streaming this live fb.gg/Foxdrop. You can go give me a follow on there. I will put a link to it in the description. I stream pretty much every single day. You can hang out with me, ask me questions, talk to me, suggest me champions, whatever it is you fancy doing. Go ahead and hit me up there. Love to see you around. So we are going to be focusing mostly on AoE to start with on Gragas. There's a bit of a transition point before you get your Runic Echoes and after you get Runic Echoes. So with Runic Echoes, you clear ridiculously fast. Without it, you're kind of slow. So we're not trying to power farm so much, but we are trying to kind of get that Runic Echoes ASAP. Now let's go for the Soraka mid here. She's got no summoners. She's pretty far out. I don't even know if I'm going to have to flash on her here. Probably not. There you go. Beautiful stuff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, pretty good at ganking. It's pretty straightforward when you just body slam into them like that. You want to press W, you want to jump in on them and just combo them down. You can do a flash body slam, which you'll probably see this game. There's a very good chance I'll do it this game. It's a pretty core part of Gragas' mechanics, which is where you press E like that, and then you flash right at the end, and it extends your flash distance, which is a really, really good way to get a more reliable engage on Gragas, because your E can be blocked by minions, or of course it can also be like just dodged away from or whatever. Okay, so the reason why we wanted to do an AoE clear, Gragas has AoE abilities, takes them pretty fast, and now we're going to be repeating the first clear that we did. This is generally speaking a good strategy for when you're playing jungle, is you clear one side of the map, do some shit, and then when you recall, you want to clear, you want to go back to where you started, because now these camps, they've respawned and they're at a high level, which means they're going to give us more golden experience for killing them. So all in all, this gives us a better like path, a better just like a better clear, and all in all, just will be a happier jungler. AoE abilities. Imagine. What? Alright, Striker has no summoners still, so let's go here. So I might do a flash here, but I think she's dead, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that. Why is she barring? She has no flash, right? She's not getting out of that. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Can I actually do something here? Oh my goodness, she didn't flash. Okay. Alright. Well, she did flash, I guess. In the end. Beautiful. So I was trying to predict the flash with my Q there, but I don't know what she was doing. But whatever, that's fine. So this is interesting here. Imagine thinking Krugs are worth to do. So Krugs got nerfed a decent amount, and they're definitely not the go-to camp like they were before. My impression for Krog Camp right now is that they're not as good as before, so you don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to include it into your jungle route, which honestly was the case in Season 9. Like, if you weren't doing Krogs, you were falling behind. It was the only camp that you could take to get level 3 for just 3 camps when you started your clear as well. Every other camp, you'd have to do 4. But I think it's been taken down a peg from being integral to still being good. Just not as integral. So it's still worth doing in my opinion, but honestly, I could be wrong. We're still it is preseason still. Takes a while to really settle in with the new changes and stuff like that. That's just my opinion though. Alright, we're gonna keep going here. Got this red buff. Probably could have recalled. I'm just gonna go for my runic echoes anyway, and I can't afford it, so that's fine. Don't forget Predator. Holy shit, I forgot Predator. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played Gragas. Okay, can we rewind a little bit? Guys, when you have Predator as a rune, you want to buy your boots as your first item. You want to get that ASAP. So whether you... I don't, honestly, yeah. So I could do like red, Krugs, chickens, and then recall and get boots. That's actually a pretty good path. Get my Predator like ASAP. Now, the reason why you do that, obviously, is so that you can have some better ganks, and I've not had to worry about that at all, because I've still been able to gank really well and all that shit, so as far as it goes, it actually hasn't really mattered, but still, it's still a misplay. I still need to be getting this Predator. Yeah, that's my bad. Thank you, chat, for being here, and reminding me that I have got Predator, and I'm playing Gragas, and not Lee Sin, or Zac, or whatever it is that I normally play when I'm abusing champions for LP. Nice. Good stuff, Vega. I made OP. I don't know where Diana is, but we've got nice vision there on the dragon. Playing for dragon is quite important to do, but my bot lane kind of sucks. And when your bot lane is sucking, it is quite difficult to play for dragons, because obviously that's where, I mean, dragon is bot, right? So you have to get help from your bot lane. Or it's not necessarily that you need help from your bot lane. Like, I could solo dragon. It's just that the enemy bot lane will probably move, and mine won't. I don't think you needed to flash that, but that's fine. Let's see if Sorak... You know what? I'm just going to go for this. I'm just going to go for this Herald here. So, regarding Herald, that's another thing that's changed a little bit too. The first Herald, I think, is still worth doing. Now 2 can spawn. So this first one, I would still recommend picking up, especially because you can get some plates for it. But the second Herald, I think, is kind of meh. It's situational. It still can be very beneficial. But there's a lot of reasons why I think it's just kind of not amazing. It's very squishy. The time in which you get it is often like outside of lane phase, so it's really easy for people to just rotate and stop your push. Whereas right now, when I put Herald up here, who's going to come and stop this? Or who's going to come and defend this? There's LeBlanc, who's been chunked, so she's out of the picture pretty much. Then who is there? No one, you know? Like, Diana could be here, but she's not. So we just go for this instead. Get some plates over to Jax. You want to get him some strength here. Just funnel some gold into him a little bit. He's winning his lane, so just help him take this tower down. It's quite nice to put Herald in lanes that are winning, because then they can, like, you siege the tower down, and then they can get the tower and rotate away from the tower. Wait, what's going on? So like this Jax, for example, he's really strong, so we can take this mid, and he can just rotate and just run somewhere else and, you know, go for different towers. Is this actually happening? They're genuinely playing ERAM. This isn't how you play League of Legends, boys. This is, by the way, this is D2 on EU. I'm genuinely, I'm on like, what, 70 LP D2? And this is what's happening. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you, EU West. Hey, Abu, how are you doing? What's up, Jennifer? I have not read your long message on the Nocturne video, sorry. Can you, like, send me an abridged version here? Is Max and Q and Gragas more preference based, or I always recommend it? I'd always recommend Max and Q. So Q Max, you know, it's your primary ability for clearing the jungle. Why is this not on Smartcast? Who was I playing when I wanted my art off Smartcast? Who would I have been playing where I don't want my ult on Smartcast? Oh, Rumble. I played a view of Rumble, Aram. Yeah, that's the one. And I do not want Smartcast Rumble ult. I always muck up my Rumble ult when it's Smartcasted. Alright, fair enough. Good stuff. Yeah, Gragas, you always want to max... I would say always go QEW. So your E, you want to get that second, it reduces the cooldown and stuff like that. But your Q, it's like your primary damage ability. Without that, your jungle clears are a little bit slow. You used to max E because you could use it more as a jungle clearing tool, but you can't really do that anymore. And so to that extent, it's not really worth putting points into early. Nice gank, Foxy. Very efficient gank, I will say. By efficient, I mean I just showed up to a lane and yeah. Boop! This is warded. I remember seeing Thresh chuck a ward down here, so... Oh, there's Diana. Don't think I'm gonna run into that one there. I think we'll chill out a little bit here. Let's go for some more jungle. We do want to be farming... Oh, you bastard. We do want to be farming a little bit of the jungle. Well, a lot of the jungle, actually. You want... It's tough to find a balance between farming and ganking, but it is important to go for... Why does that say... Why does that icon say that it's about to spawn soon when I just cleared out the camp? It sort of depends on the champion that you're playing, but really, compared to Season 9, you do want to be farming a bit more. And on someone like Gragas, that's fine, because you just get runic echoes, and then you genuinely can just run around the map and just like farm everything that you want. As far as item builds go, we're going for mostly AP this game. For your second item, it's kind of preferential. So Zhonya's is... I'd say it's pretty core to get Zhonya's on AP Gragas. You don't have to do it, but I would recommend it. Really, yeah. It's good if you're going AP, when you jump in, you don't just blow up instantly. But what I like to do as well, especially if I've had a good game early, is I go for the Oblivion Orb second, just for a little bit more damage and a bunch of Spell Pen, especially combined with my Sorcerer Shoes. And I don't complete it to Morello's until a bit later on, because it's more important that I get other items rather than finishing that. Like, it's okay for the stats, like health and AP and stuff, it's cool, but you don't really need to complete it. At least I feel like it's more valuable just to go for your other items, like Zhonya's, for example. But this game, because we are against people who are going to be healing, so Senna and LeBlanc to be specific, I am going to go for Morello's this game. So we are going to rush Morello second. We do want that anti-healing. Now I'm just moving up here, playing around when my team... I mean, to be honest, this is a bit of a weird game, so I can't really comment too much about what I'm trying to do, where I'm going, all that bullshit, because it's just random. Well, it's not random, obviously. I'm still... Bastard. But in general, this is a good strategy. Is if you've got a laner that's pushing out really far, and they're strong, they're not just pushing out far and just running it down and just purely inting and just complete dickheads, then you play up around them and you get some vision around them, and it not only protects them, but then you can go for the 2v2 play or 2v1 play or whatever, and there's a good chance that you'll win that 2v2 play because your teammate is so strong. So you notice how, like, my whole jungle's up, for example. Everything on my side of the map is up. I do not give a darn about that, because it's way more important right now that I'm just playing with my team, helping them out where I can and protecting them. Plus, if I take enemy jungle camps, then it denies it from the enemy too. So there's a bit more value in taking enemy jungle camps than just taking your own. You're denying some gold from and experience from the enemy team. It's a good way to keep them down. Okay, striker mate, are you coming out or are you just going to sit there? She's just going to sit there. Okay. We'll do our best just to kill towers and shit. Don't think I'm particularly needed here. I just recall for my blasting wand, I guess. Or is she in trouble? Is she good? I think she's okay. That is a flash. Dude. Yeah, okay. New Diana is actually really, really strong. I did want to play the new Diana today, but she's been pretty pick ban from what I've seen. But I think this is the right wheel to go as well to get that Nash's Tooth. Because I think Diana's less of just like a one-shot bursty champion and more of like a skirmishy champion now. I mean, she was still 100 to 0 you. She still has a crap ton of damage. I think she is very strong. But it's all about the passive and just like doing consistent damage rather than just jumping in with your ult now. Alright. That's Willows. Beautiful stuff. Anti-healing, really, really nice. Soraka and Senna, especially since Soraka's got Athenes. Ooh. I guess we're just grouping up, seeing what we can do. Nice. So Soraka is 1 and 6, and the one kill that she got was a solo kill against my Echo. Was watching Twitter. Oh no, Rose. That's a rookie mistake, especially in such a winnable game like this. See, look at that damage. That is mad. Okay, you're scripting, by the way. Like, quite clearly you are scripting. If you dodge... Thank you. T. Why? If you are dodging my skill shots, the only explanation is that you're a scripter. That's about it. You hear that, Diana? You hear that? Your team is oh shit, no. Your team said that you're ghosting the stream. So I hope you can appreciate that comment. Bloody hell. Actually kind of hurts. I don't hear you. What do you mean? I don't know. Yeah, this guy has some mad intuition. He has some mad intuition. Like, how do he can just sense when I'm saying things. Obviously he can't, he doesn't hear it because he's not actually ghosting. So he can't hear it. He just feels it. Yo, that is the mark of a quality jungler. Jungling is all about intuition, being in the right place at the right time, knowing where to go, all that lovely business. Sometimes you just got to listen to your gut, and this guy obviously has that nailed down. Because he can just sense the things that I'm saying. He's reading the enemy jungler like a book. Honestly, that is just top tier jungling right there. This man is a legend among men. He really is. Don't want to get this herald? Fuck it. I'm only doing this because we are just... Wait, that's dumb. Never mind. Never mind. Oops. But that's cheeky. If I had a bit more damage, I probably would have killed some people there. I don't have flash, by the way. I generally just tried to flash. Body slam that. No! I pressed my stopwatch too late. Fuck, I'm trolling. Wait, I do have flash. Wait, I flashed? Oh, wait, no, I flashed. What the shit? I flashed like 5 seconds ago. I remember, I flashed out. What am I doing? Why do I think I have flash? Like, literally 5 seconds ago, I used it. What's that about? How am I... What? That? Okay, whatever. It's fine. First, I forget my Predator boots. Secondly, yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're going towards Azoni's next. That fight, actually, that last fight is a good example of why we want Zhonya's. Because I body slam RQ'd. Did like a huge amount of AoE damage, which is nice, but I had to then flash out because, you know, I just jumped into the middle of 5 people as AP Gragas. But having that stopwatch, I mean, I probably should have just used stopwatch there. But having Zhonya's having stopwatch means I can jump in like that and it's fine. I won't just instantly die. Yo, Boltitude, mate. How you doing? Am I hard inting? Yes. Yes, we are. Alright. Enemy Diner is alive. This is going to be a smite fight. Well, depending how we play it. It shouldn't be a smite fight. Oh, well, I have completely missed my... That's not smart, Foxy. Never mind. What the shit? I just Zhonya's while... Yo, that was total... I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. But I really should not have Zhonya's that. Well, okay. I should have Zhonya's a bit earlier. But popping stopwatch when... when you need to smite, not a good idea. But I don't know. LeBlanc and Dana just stood there, so that's fine, I guess. Ugh, dear me. I've had some silly and questionable plays this game, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as we press tab and see that we've got a good KDA, then that's all that matters. That is the number one thing about playing jungle, playing League of Legends in general. It doesn't matter how you actually play the game, as long as you have a good KDA, everything's fine. Or you can at least blame the enemy, blame your team if you know, if things go wrong. And you've always got to have a backup plan. You've always got to be ready for something to blame. You've got to have that. What's the point of playing League of Legends if you cannot deflect personal blame onto other people? Like, what is the point? To be honest, I guess that's life. That's actually just life. What's the point? What is the point of life if you can't do that? There's not much point to it. You know? Like, that is the key of living a fulfilling and happy life. Never take blame for anything. Always shift blame to other people. Never be introspective. Never be self-reflective. And always, 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 better jungle wins. Where is LeBlanc? Alright. That one shot. There, guys. So that's the Gragas one shot combo. You jump in with E, you pop your W, you jump in with E, you QR at the same time, and then boop, you smack your keg on them. Okay, right guys, I think this is the end of this game. Thank you so much for watching this. Cheese thumbs up if you liked it. You can subscribe to me for more Legends videos. And flick my bell to get the notifications of when I release my videos. Take a cheeky peek at the, what's it called? The damage charts here. And then we'll be outie. Oop, I have frozen. Oh, I'm back. I'm going to give an honor to Jax. He did pretty good. I would give it to Echo, but he did die 1v1 to Soraka, so I think I have to... Yeah, come on, mate. Must be nice to have all winning lanes. Pretty easy to jungle then. You were literally ghosting my stream. Literally ghosting my stream. You can't say that. You can't say that, Diana, mate. That's not how it works. Okay, whatever. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you in our next